Let me just reload this page. All right, there we go. Let's look at number 2. So it's asking us, what is the equation of the translated function? If the original function is x squared, it has been translated up 9 units up and 4 units to the right to form g of x. So we're looking for the equation of the function. So this is what we're looking at if we were looking at probably a grade, I want to say a grade 10 to 11 kind of problem here, because x squared here, our parent function, is something you learned in the grade 10 course or in a late algebra 1, algebra 2 course. But translations and anything to do with transformations we look at in the grade 11 course or in algebra 2. So it's going to be a problem like this probably would appear in about early grade 11 or late grade 12, or sorry, late grade 10 kind of course here. So what do we have here? We have f of x equals x squared. And this here is called our parent function because all the transformations that we do reflect onto this, or not, I won't use the word reflect, are going to be applied to this, this x squared function here. So we have original function x squared. So let's graph x squared first, and we know our parent function x squared. Very easy to graph. This here's 1, this is 1, this here's a 2, this is going to be a 4, and etc, etc. And this here is -1, this is -2. So I'm going to have something like this. It has to hit 0, 0 somehow. Something like this. So this is going to be f(x) equals x squared. And now it's asking us, okay, what is the equation of the translated function if we're moving 9 units up and 4 units to the right? Well, if I move 9 units up, I can think of this point as 0, 0. I'm moving to 0 and 9, and I'm also using 4 units up. So it's going to become our new parabola is going to start at 4 and 9 here. So it's going to be 4 and then all the way up to, it's going to start at 4, which is all the way here, and up to 9, which is going to be up here. So in terms of the equation, how would we figure that out? Well, graphically, we can easily graph this, right? If I had space here, a 9 would kind of exist up here, and I could graph a 4, and then it would be kind of something like this as well. But how do we view that as an equation? Well, what we can do here is we can simply write down our parent function, x squared. And we can follow the general form for transformations. And what is that? Well, I'm going to give you the general form. So it's ax minus b squared, or sorry, minus bx. Minus bx minus c squared plus d. And what does this mean? Well, I'm going to show you. So this a here represents a vertical stretch and compression. So these are some types of transformations that we can do with our function. So vertical stretch and compression. B here represents this horizontal stretch and compression, or stretch or compression, sorry. X is simply just our function here. C is going to be our phase shift. So it either moves up or down, and D here is our vertical shift. So it moves, vertical shift is up or down, phase shift is right to left here. So as you can see, what we're doing here is we have x squared as our parent function. So we can rewrite this as f of x equals x, and then what we can do, we don't have an a value here. It's saying that we're going to move 4 units to the right, and when we're moving something to the right, we're going to move by -4. We're going to move by +4 here. So in this case here, it's going to be minus +4, and then squared. And then what we can do is we're going to translate the function up, right? And as you can see, vertical shift is this d value, so we're going to move up by 1. So we're going to add 9 to it. And we could simplify this by saying f of x is going to equal x minus 4 squared plus 9. And this here is going to be the equation of our function. That's if our original function has been translated 9 units up, as denoted to this, and 4 units to the right. So like so here. And this here is our correct answer for our solution. for our question. So again, this here is the correct solution, which is good. And as you can see, they actually showed you a graph as well. So x minus 4 squared plus 9. So this is the correct solution.